Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Rimworld. Wild Boar Self-Tamed. The Wild Boar is super happy that we're here. So yeah, this is Rimworld. We're back. Sorry, I was a little thrown off by the Wild Boar just coming straight into the colony. So what did we do last time? What are we doing this time? Last time we built up these defenses. We expanded these rooms a little bit, and we did make a plan to convert this into a freezer storage area. And I think we're gonna act on that before we harvest everything. Something else that I'm gonna want to do is we're gonna have to make our first allowed area. So I'm gonna do area 1. And we're going to make it the entire inside of our base. The reason for this is for right now, like, I don't really have that much food, and this guy's already taking up a bunch of our food. The wild boar might... the wild boar may... I totally lost my train of thought. Expand, manage area. Sorry, I'm doing something here. Animals are... I'm going to type in free range animals. So he's joined my colony, but I'm not letting him come inside. And the one last thing I didn't do here was, since this is an allowed area and I have it only being in my base, that's not what I want him. I don't want him in my base eating my food, so we're going to invert it. So now it's everything else. So now I'm going to go down to my animals and click free range, and hey, there we go. He might eat some stuff from my fields, but it's nice that he's here. And we're going to go to animals. We're going to go to wild boar. I love that out of the pack, you know, he's joined. Or she's joined. So we're going to go to training. So we can rename this lady. And we're going to call her Oinkers. Because that's really cute. Oinkers, welcome to the colony. You're the first one to join. Age 11, so we probably won't have Oinkers for too long. What is their health like? They have a stab scar. I wonder if there's a log at all. Nope. That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. What is this? Bird skin. Right. I thought we'd get... For some reason, I thought we'd get, like, light leather for that. But no, bird skin kind of makes sense. Yeah, I want him to prioritize this because I really do want this made into a refrigeration unit stat. Like, there's absolutely no reason we can't have one. And then I'll also have him mine out this top area as well. And for now, we'll just put 2 of these in here. We're going to need to deconstruct some ship parts. There's a nice close one right here, and that should be enough for what we need for now. He's probably really happy thinking he's going to get a nice big room, but he is not. I mean, like, technically he's going to be moved into this area, which is a much nicer, bigger room, but I don't think he's going to be too happy with the end result here. So I'm going to have him prioritize mining this. Get this all out of here. And I really do like having... I know that should be his... yeah, you can feed the simple meal to Vaughn. I know that his top priority shouldn't have to be... his top priority should be Vaughn, because we do need to get that done, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go to this stockpile, go to foods, turn that off, make another stockpile in here, clear all, and then go to foods, turn that on. He's grabbing a bunch of food for the simple meals, which is nice. But I think before you work on that, you should be working on the coolers. And Also, the power conduits, because we're making some turbines. Ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. This actually, I think, should be good. How much space is in between those? 2. 1, 2. And then just power conduit. Can you not build here? Oh, that's why. That makes sense. It has to go around. That would make absolute sense. Cancel. You've just been canceled. Can't forget that wind turbine. I think that one's 3 apart. How dare you try to grift me like that, wind turbines? I just like having my stuff relatively evenly out. See, now that it looks off to me. Are they both 3 apart? I'm sorry, I have to see for science. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is only 2. Okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, sometimes like this game drives me nuts. So let's go to power, make a wind turbine. I'm sorry that taking this wind turbine's taken so dang long, but you know, you gotta make sure that everything's right. You don't want to mess up like such an important part. How you doing, oinkers? Also, I will. I know I'm pausing it again. I'll play it for now. I know I'm So I'm going to make another one. So I have the free range animals area, but I'm also going to make another area which is super handy. Having these allowed areas, again, like it's another feature of Rimworld that I didn't discover initially or didn't utilize initially, but it made my life a lot more easy when I did start doing it. So we're going to make what is essentially the opposite of the other like allowed area. We're basically just making something that can be allowed inside. So the monsters are raiding us. What's nice is, like, I knew it was coming, and we have prepared our defenses quite a bit since last time. You know what? I don't know why I'm filling this in so weirdly. I want them to be able to wander around and mine and stuff if they need to. Oh no. They are attacking immediately. Where are they attacking from? Because the terrible thing is that these have not been constructed. You know what? For now, I'm gonna eat the loss. Just for right now, and we're gonna build steel walls here so that we can't get attacked. I'm gonna have him equip the steel club first. I want to see. So this is actually why I even made that in the first place. He's gonna go. The boar is gonna go into lockdown. Vaughn's gonna be fine. This door, it hasn't. I hate that. Boneheaded. I'm gonna have to build 3 walls before they get here. I hope I have enough time. So he's coming from all the way down there. He might not have enough time. Alright, so he's going to equip that, and then we're going to prioritize building these walls first. It's cute that he thinks he's going to work on something else, but no, prioritize working on the steel wall. You don't understand. It is so important that you work on this literally right now and no other time. Are they still coming? They're still coming. So now this door, I want it held open. And I want you waiting on the other side of it with your freaking Your big old mace. Alright, now we can speed it up. I'm feeling confident. Mega Sloth meat has rotted away in store. Okay, we got another one. Oh, we got a live one. Ooh, those are some good stats. Incapable of caring and social, and that's okay. So they're really good at fighting. Let's look. We can't look at the prisoner stats yet, which is unfortunate. The problem is, I feel like we can have one of these prisoners, but I feel like we can't have both. They have 4 crafting, so let's disregard the fact that they have 2 good stats in both shooting and melee, because generally if I'm having somebody fighting, I'm going to use their best skills, although having somebody who's good at melee and then having ability at shooting is good because they can like hunt and stuff. So let's just say they have 1 good stat in fighting for now, just because I'm looking at the rest of their stats right now. They don't really have good stats and a lot of what is really necessary for a colony to run. Their animal stat is really good, but again, the animal handling stat is one that I don't value super duper highly. It's nice if if you want to say like tame a bunch of boom rats and use their you milk them for fuel or whatever. Crafting is at 4 and intellectual is at 4, so they actually are relatively good at intellectual, and this would build significantly over the time that they were using it, and they have really good fighting, so they actually would have some usability, and they're decently good at crafting, so they do have some usability. Now let's look at Vaughn's stats again. I know we've been working on them, we've put some time and food into them, but I don't want to have to deal with 2 at once, so he's super difficult to deal with. He's really good at construction, not very good at fighting, so not very good combat-wise, although I will give it to Dahl, however you pronounce that. Right now, I really prioritize finding somebody who could help me with the fighting, because that's really important right now. Construction, they have like good stats in. Animals, they're about the same. Crafting, this person's about the same, but they are better. And this person has medical. So I think we really have to look, and they can't do any intellectual. So I think we really have to look at like what these 2 can bring to the table. The other person's a really good fighter, and that's going to be really important. That's already a point in their favor. Construction, I don't even like having somebody who's good at construction means that they're going to be valuable, but there's not as many opportunities for construction all the time, so it's not like something they can just do all the time. The other person's also good at crafting. I mean, they have a 4 and they're not passionate about it. Animals, it does not matter at all. Medical could be huge because, again, I don't want my main colonist dying. So what do we value? Having a good doctor for the colony, or do we value having a good fighter to fend off the early raids? That's a very good question. Decisions need to be made. But again, having I think I apologize for the moment of silence. I'm genuinely just trying to calculate it in my mind of like what is better. And I think ultimately the decision is between medical and fighting. But also the benefit, and I think I'm going to choose Dahl. The reason being is because building that research tree is going to be really important, and my guy is going to be way too busy with just dealing with everything else, that having someone consistently working on research and like consistently building their research stat would be like good. And Vaughn has no capability of doing that. So I'm going to set this for prisoners. My poor guy has nowhere to sleep yet again. That's why you always need an extra bed just hanging around. I'm going to capture Doll. We're going to see how damaged they are. I mean, again, their health might be so bad. Okay, they lost their right middle finger, which, again, not nearly as bad as losing your thumb. Another benefit with Doll is they actually don't have a destroyed thumb. I don't mind using some of my medicine on this person because I am trying to keep them. I'm going to switch my animals to free-range animals again so that this wild boar will get out of here. Take a look at your health. I am very happy with how the spike traps are working out, though. I don't know if it's going to be able to take down like two or three people, though. Because like my main idea with having so many out here is like, yeah, you can probably take down a few guys with this. So now that we've made our decision, I am going to have this prisoner released. I'll definitely have some egg on my face if there's a slave trader that comes by like anytime soon. Let's go to 3 speed. I'm gonna check my time here. So that is very good. I want to prioritize releasing you so I can use the bed. And then I'm going to deconstruct that. So now I have somewhere to sleep. Excellent. And I'm probably going to have the bed moved out here, and then... No, I'm probably just going to have this bed moved out there, and then I'm going to move the prisoner over here because we're going to be converting this into a refrigeration area. As you can see, our rice field is it's slowly going away. I actually now that I think about it, I kind of want to harvest it now just so that the plants don't get lost in the cold because they're not going to grow in the cold. Yeah, all right. So that's got to be top priority for now. And what's nice is this area is primed to be like a food storage area. But it's going to take some time to do that. Okay. It all takes time, and and time is ticking away, so. We still don't have any good bedrooms. We don't have like a main room. We don't have nothing. This is effectively our main room, but it's not going to be this whole area. It's going to be probably cut off like this, but for now it works. Having something that's enclosed is nice. Pemmican, not refrigerated, spoils in 60 days. 1.1 days. Okay. So I'm going to have this set for prisoners, and then this bed set for non-prisoners, and then I'm going to have this person moved. I really don't understand why this animal just thinks that they can go wherever they want. That's why. Alright, I'm going to have to shrink some zones here. That would explain it, alright. That would explain it. They definitely can't go in here. Don't want them here. Don't want them here. And don't want you in here because there is a possibility that you will accidentally trigger the spike traps. So there's that. I mean, I'm actually really excited for Doll to be. Oh, and it's gonna take so much less time to recruit this person as well. Oh, it's a male too. Okay. Oh, another quest. All right, sweet. A desperate refugee named Mila is approaching. Mila claims to have woken up from crypto sleep. All alone and friendless, Mila begs for your permission to stay at the colony for 7 days so she can rest and regroup. In return, she offers to work and fight for free during the time. If you make her happy, she may join you. She may also reward you later, but there's no way to know her true intentions. I always get... It's hard for me to do this because... Who dares wins. Who dares wins. I'll reinstall over here. We actually do have another colonist to help with some of this work now, so that's good. And they might stay with us, or they might try to attack us and kill us. And I've had a lot of experience with them doing that. Cooking, okay, but if this person does join us, they are stacked in terms of what they can do. Sucks that they're not good at constructing. They are good at medical, animals, plants. What can they do for us right now? They'll definitely be able to help us haul in everything. And they're going to be able to cook for us. But yeah, I want to put her hauling up, and I also want... Very good at plant cutting. Okay, that actually is very good. So they're going to be able to help us get all of the stuff out of the fields, and because of that, that's going to lighten our load. So we're going to be able to go to our... I don't even know what I was doing there. Make constructing like top priority, and then we're going to make temperature coolers. We're going to put these here. I know it was probably a waste of some steel, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's get started. Okay, sweet. So we got to give the faction a name. What should our faction be called? This is, again, farthest we've made it, which is awesome. So I like to... Grace's Bluff. It's interesting, because my last name is DeGrace. So you know what? I like that name that it gave us, but we'll call it DeGrace's Bluff. And thinks we should give the faction a name. What will we be known by? I mean, we do have like a wild boar that just joined us. Part of me was thinking of calling it like the Wild Hogs. I don't want to get... you know what? We're just going to call it the Boys. Yeah. Okay. That's good enough. We're going to call it the Boys. I don't want to stay too long on that. I know it doesn't matter all that much. Although there will be some girls join, but we did start with... Oh, wait. The name makes no sense. I'd go back in the save, but it just makes no sense. I had thought because the other person I had captured was also a boy that we call it the Boys. I feel like Mila didn't approve of the name. Could you please prioritize like harvesting the areas? Like that would be excellent. Person's already working on the bed. Sweet. Okay, that was a really good day. We got like a lot of things. I did go radio silent there for a second, but a lot of stuff was happening. I just wanted to make sure everything was good. Now that we actually have 2 colonists to work with, and even if Mila goes, like having the extra hand is going to be really nice. We do have the food, like now that this is all kind of handled, we do have the food to kind of support this. So, and I'm predicting by the end of today he should be finished with like the power and stuff. So, Where is he? Okay, we're gonna cancel all of that. That is so unnecessary. I think he's working on them in the order that I made them, but like those aren't like that's not the order of most to least important. So. Ugh. I drafted him to try to get him to not smoke, but he did smoke. I don't even know where he got that from, but you know, it's pretty cool. Oh my god. Please, I just want you to construct the stuff that you need to construct. It's so frustrating. But thankfully, like most of our fields have been uplifted. He's doing this so many times a day. It's so annoying. Although we are going to get another colonist really quickly. So we will have gone from like none to a lot. None to a lot. We will have gone from like one colonist to 3 possibly. And that will be a huge start to the colony. He's now deconstructing ship chunks, which is very good news to hear. Mila is working her way in the world today. Okay, there's a raid. They're prepare defense or attack them preemptively. Where are they coming from? Wherefore art thou? Of course, it's the last place you look. Oh, he's a brave, which means he's going to have really good melee stats. He's got 4 mining, 5 social. This person would be a steal to get. I feel like he's got enough time. He's got enough time to do this and then haul some of the stuff back. This song sounds like it's from FTL. I don't know what's better, knives or maces, but I have a feeling that maces are better. So what is you have no abilities in fighting, but I'm still gonna have you prepared to fight if you need to. Nope, you can't go that far. So I guess we're just going to have you wait right here for the action. Which should be happening, I would say, pretty soon. We're getting plenty of food binge, Mila. Okay. As long as you stay inside. No. Okay, alright. I mean, the action was a little too fast for you guys to see, but Mila didn't die, and this guy did, which is unfortunate, because he would have been a good colonist. But it does kind of make things a little less complicated, because now we don't have to worry about who we can feed, who we don't have to feed, all that kind of stuff. So we got that going. Go build a grave for him. Get him out of here. But he did avoid, like, pretty much all of the spike traps, which was a little scary. And thankfully, all of the stuff that's going to be going in our refrigerator, it doesn't expire for a while, so we do have time to put it to do that. And then strip them, just in case we need the resources, which I have a feeling we will. Oh, by the way, it is now December, so this person looks like they already have a cloth parka, which is good. But yeah, now we've gone past the time that we need it, and we don't even have the correct temperature in here, so once Mila is done with her food, I'm going to have her... Oh, there. She's still having a mental break. Sorry. I'm going to have this door not be held open anymore. But yeah, again, getting my guy in the right outfit is important, and getting that campfire is really important because, again, fall has begun. But I would say we are in a much better space than last time, because last time we pretty much died immediately. And now we actually have the right stuff. And you know what? I'd say cancel this, but we might need it in the future. Do we have any more bills that would waste anything? We have 37 cloth. But make sure that you... okay. We're definitely going to have to do some planting. In the future. Something I also want to prioritize is making sure that I have as many auto doors as possible. They save on so much time. It's genuinely very this I don't know, it's very convenient and I love that. Oh, it's already frozen, yeah. So at least you know it won't spoil, but animals will come by and eat it. We're also going to need a room for batteries as well. Let me just check to see. Oh, we don't even have battery. We don't even have anything to research anything, so. And Dal can research, which that'll probably be Dal's main job once they join on. This person would be so good to have. Seriously, I really hope that they join. Why wouldn't you have eaten before you started working? I just don't. I straight up just don't understand. Stop meditating. You gotta keep working. He needs more steel, and we need more area in our base, so I think this is the perfect time to start mining more, but I want to make sure that you're prioritizing plant cutting. So. It's so frustrating when your main colonist also has to be a warden because it takes so much time. And now Mila has decided to stop her little episode that she was having. Those are generating power now. Although they're not actually giving power to anything in particular, so we're definitely going to need to fix that. I'm very much looking forward to when these are built because they are such boons to have. So now we have a decent amount of of power, and I'm gonna have him continue building the rest of this because there's really not that much work that needs to be done on it. I think it's high time that he finished. No, you finished the job. Like, is that so hard? There's only 2 components left. How many resources does it take? 3 components each, which is I would say a significant amount. And there's a bunch of ship parts, so kind of just take my pick here. An interesting detail that I literally just noticed about the game. See this tree right here? It's the anima tree. There's anima, like in each map there's an anima tree. It's something that certain types of casters can like pray to. But something that I thought was interesting about this anima tree as opposed to the other anima trees you might see is that because we're in a more farther north biome, the actual anima tree is different. Because if you look at the anima trees in like the normal biomes you start out in, which is like a much more like, you know, nice regular biome, like a more of a California type area, it is like much thinner and much smaller, and this is a much thicker tree. So I thought that was cool. So now all this stuff is getting loaded, which is absolutely nice. You're not cloud watching, man. I should just have them prioritize working, but I'm not going to have them do that. We are in October, and very soon we will have everything we need. So temperature... This will probably be fine for that. How am I going to do the hallways? Because I'm probably going to do... Because I'm going to have like... I'm going to have to just mine this all out and then like make the main room and then try to figure it out. Because I want to have my storage areas, and I'm going to have to dig that out too, because I'm going to have somewhere to put the... I'm going to have somewhere to put the other stuff, so... Or the battery is specifically what I was talking about. Zones, stockpile. We need to make this bigger so she'll have more spots to put the other stuff. Need batteries, tattered apparel. I getcha. I understand your complaints. They have been taken under consideration and they will be listened to promptly. 3. I would definitely say things are going a lot slower, but again, with this amount of colonists, I want to make sure they're all doing the right thing. Mila is wearing tattered apparel, but at this very moment, I do not care. She can wear tattered apparel all she wants. Why are you relaxing socially? You have stuff to do. And you left the components all the way up there. So you're gonna go all the way up here, and you're not even gonna take the stuff back that you need to. Like seriously, computers can be so dumb at times. Need battery, tattered apparel, hunter lecturian's weapon. I'm just gonna turn hunting as 0 priority for now. Make sure that this is set to the right temperature. Super cold. We're going to get this new guy in like super quickly. Minus 39. And that's good, but I would like you to prioritize working on that. And then deconstructing this, because I think having a fire in your house would probably really suck. So that's really good. There's no room left for the last of the rice, but our food stores are actually all filled up. And I would say we actually have a decent amount of food for winter, which is a big relief. Like we're not in winter yet, but we're pretty much in winter as far as like what we can do outside is concerned. So, and deconstruct these. I'll probably do maybe something different next growing season. He's hauling that to the area, but now I think is a good time. Oh, it's been 40 minutes. I was going to say, yeah, now I think is a good time to probably end off the episode. we got a lot done that we've been meaning to get done for a while. We finally set up our first way to get power. We have finally set up a refrigeration area, so our food is actually not spoiling, which is very nice. We deconstructed some ship parts, and we actually got Mila working with us. We don't know if she's gonna stay, and I think we got Doll in this episode, so it's been a really we've gotten a lot done. Anyway, my name is Taylor. If you guys enjoyed that, please subscribe and like the video. I try to put these out every weekday, so yeah. Later.